In this lesson, you will insert a number of blocks defined locally in the current drawings database. You will also learn how to rotate the blocks as you insert them to save time. Open the Plumbing 2 project file. Before we insert blocks, let's create a new layer to insert them on. Click the Layers button up here to open the Layer Properties Manager, and then click this button to create a new layer. Call the new layer Fittings, and then give it a color of cyan. OK. Make that layer current by double-clicking on its icon over here, and then close the Layer Properties Manager. Click the Insert tool here on the block panel. A list of blocks defined locally is here available in this drop-down. I'll move this out of the way, and let's see what we need to insert. Over here it looks like we need an L, so I'll choose that from the list and click OK. I'll zoom in over here and click it right here. So the block has been inserted, but it still needs to be rotated. I'll click the Rotate tool, select this block, press Enter, click this as the base point, and I'll turn on Ortho so that I can rotate it around like that. Then I'll click Insert again, and we need another L over here. This time, instead of rotating it as a separate command, I'll choose to specify the rotation on screen, and then OK. I'll click here, and then move the mouse until it orients appropriately, and then click. This time I'll press I-Enter to execute the Insert command. I'll choose Union. Notice that the option that I selected before is sticky. That is, it stays the same until I decide to change it. I'll click right here, and then rotate the mouse around until it looks right and click again. Now you don't have to insert a block every time. You can copy existing blocks if you like. I'll copy this object from this point to this point, and then press Enter. I need to compare with the diagram to see where we need to go next. It looks like we need another L, a T, and an L. So over here, I'll type I-Enter. We'll get an L, Enter, click here, and click again. Enter, Enter. Click here, and click here. Now we need a T. I'll press Enter, and select T. Enter, and then click here, and click above. I'll zoom out and see what's next. We need another T over here. We need a check valve and an L. I'll type I-Enter, and we'll put in another T. And then we need a check valve. Now this one needs to move up. It looks like maybe the plumbing lines are a bit too long. I'll type M-Enter and move this up from this midpoint to the end of the line. I could make this plumbing line a little bit shorter by using its grip just to move the line up. I-Enter, select L, Enter, click here, and then click below. We need a globe valve at the top, a T, and then the hand pump. I-Enter, globe valve, Enter. I'll click 2 points to specify the insertion point and the rotation. Press Enter again. Select T, Enter, and then the hand pump. Now the hand pump comes in as green because it was defined on a specific layer. all the other blocks were defined with layer 0. So they assume the qualities of the layer that they are inserted on. But that's not so with the hand pump. Let's see, what else do we need? Another T, 2 more globe valves, insert T, insert globe valve, and then down here, what do we have? Another T and another globe valve. Save your work as Plumbing 3, and in this lesson, you learned how to use the insert command to create a number of block references and learned how to rotate them as you insert them into the drawing.